like you were already mine. Surreal to me how you make me feel wild and calm at the same time. Never felt so alive. Thought I was crazy until I reached out and saw your hand there waiting for mine, like the stars had all aligned. I lay beside today, tonight, your vibe, desire, our eyes on fire. And I breathe your aura, cannot leave your aura. You have me like gravity. You don't have to try it, it's just like a magnet. You have me like gravity.
Okay, now I'm on a 2016, I think, GSX-R1000. And immediately, the ergonomics on this bike impressed the hell out of me. I don't think it's in neutral. Oh, I gotta turn the key on. Oh, I could feel the power. God dang. So the difference between this bike and the 600 I just rode is about, I think, 60 horsepower, you know, to the crank. I do feel like I'm on a heavier bike, but I also feel way more comfortable. I'm about as leaned over, but I can tuck under that windshield a lot better because it's farther forward. Now this bike will do 90 in first gear, so I'm thinking I'll keep it in first gear. Honestly, I haven't researched the GSX-R1000 much either. This isn't going to be like my normal first time riding a bike. This is going to be a, holy cow, this is my first time on a leader bike. This is freaking crazy. So don't expect me to get real technical. I'm sorry. This isn't probably going to be a real knowledgeable review. Now this bike actually redlines at 14. I'm very comfortable on this bike. I really need to get a leader bike. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Gunning it from like 5,000 RPM made the front wheel come up a little bit. And luckily there is a steering dampener on it that helped stabilize the front wheel. Wow, and I'm gonna ride a Hayabusa next. This is crazy. Wow. Okay, now that I easily got on it, I don't need a leader bike. I really don't. Oh my god. I thought I was on a fast bike when I was on the 600. I get on this bike and I realize how wrong I was. I was on a quick bike. Now I'm on a fast bike. You get what I'm saying. Alright. I like shifting on this bike, I will say that. I can shift easier on this leader bike than I could on the 600 with my bigger feet. Also, I can reach the ground pretty nice on this. I love being so low to the ground. That's what I absolutely love about these Gixxers more than anything, is being low to the ground. It's so convenient that I'm not going to accidentally drop this bike because my foot slipped on gravel, and now I'm so far leaned over, but I can barely touch the ground anyway, that I can't just plant my feet and keep the bike up. God dang this bike. Will I be happy on a 600 after riding this bike? I can be, because of my bank account. Oh my god. Now, earlier I was saying on the 600, I would be comfortable with my wife riding the 600. I will not say that about this bike. I would never feel comfortable with her riding this bike. Way too much power. And there's not even a place in the low RPMs where you don't have a lot of power. Oh my god. I'm doing like a quarter turn on the throttle here. And I'm Superman. You know? It's incredible. As far as the comfort goes, ergonomics, I like this bike. Vibrations though, I'm not feeling it through my feet as much, but I am feeling it through my hands. If I'm gonna ride this bike down 125, which is our curvy road here in the Ozarks, my hands are gonna be just, oh my god, tingling like crazy after an hour. I won't like that. Because even in the lower RPMs, oh my god! Oh my god! This bike, I'm sorry, the GSX-R 600. This bike just does for me what you couldn't. Except that vibrates the hell out of me. Oh, I can get out of that wind. It's so easy though. Not that I want to, because it's hot out. This bike runs around 200 degrees too. Interestingly enough. It's not that hot out. I expected it to run around 180, but what do I know? I believe this bike can get 40 miles per gallon. I really like the way the rear brake is. I feel comfortable using it. I feel comfortable with the shifter. I will say I don't feel as comfortable leaning this bike as I do the 600. I like the handling of the 600. There's no way I'm gonna meet this bike's potential, you know, on these street roads. I mean, there's really not. You know, I'm barely gonna do it on the 600. Okay, now when you gun it from fourth grand, you know, you don't really get that butterfly effect in your stomach. Not the movie. I'm not referencing the movie there. I love though, about this bike, if you're getting tired, you just lay on the gas tank. I mean, seriously, no big deal. It's right there, might as well. I feel very comfortable laying down on the gas tank. God, you know, I really wouldn't expect a bike to sound this cool with the stock exhaust. I think it sounds amazing. Now, of course, I want more power, and I want to say, you know, middle finger to the EPA, and I'm gonna take the mid pipe and all that BS off when I get a Super Sport. But really, you don't have to. It sounds amazing. Woo! It's twist throttle. Whoa! Throw me off the back of the bike. Hold on tight. Yeah, guys, demo rides get a bad rap for not being fun. You don't get to see what the bikes can do. BS, man. This is so much better than just sitting on the bike on the showroom floor and putting your feet down and going, yeah, that feels a little different than the other bike I sat on. I'm a firm believer that the more bikes you ride, the more well-rounded of a rider you're going to be. Today I'm probably going to ride 5 different bikes, making me, you know, in a way, twice the rider. Like a super secret agent man. You can hop on any motorcycle and just take off like a pro. I'm not going to stall it. Exhaust to the face right now. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously this bike leans. I mean, it's great. There's no comparison when it comes to the 600 though. You know, obviously. I really got spoiled by riding that R600. Okay, we've officially all killed a bike today. Test the suspension. That made a weird sound. Feels the same as the 600, I guess. Wow, you gotta be careful on this bike. Because I start to get on it and I felt the front tire starting to slide around. And that's a weird feeling, you know, when you're going 90 or what feels like going 90. I don't know how fast I was going. Got up there so quick. Oh my god. Holy cow. Hit me in the freaking stomach with the sledgehammer. Look through the turn, Payday. Here's where it gets sharper out of nowhere. Yeah, you know, it feels good. It feels good leaning it. Not as good as the 600, obviously.